Hello Space Engineers and welcome back to Aries Colony. I'm Wellington 6012. Hope everybody is all good today, that everybody's all fitting well out there. So welcome back and just enjoying the cosmos for a minute. It's been a good night so far. I am continuing on pretty much straight after you left me last episode. So let's get into things and have a very quick look around before we get on to the main goal of today. So I have spent a little bit of time off camera just organising things, getting ready to leave actually. So getting my things in order, getting things in the right place. So today we do want to head over that sort of direction back where we finished last time. So when I drove back here, I did pretty much get back and the sun was still quite high up in the air, so I really caught up to it, and I guess that's just an indication of how far I travelled, which was about 20 k's I think. So I'm very aware that I probably want to leave here during the night or very early morning so that I get to where we can start picking up the trail, as it were, the search for ores and a location when the sun just comes up. I think if I wait for the sun to come up here, by the time I actually get over there, it'll probably be sunset again. So that's just part of the problem travelling against the rotation of the planet. So right, what are we doing? Let's just have a very quick look. I sorted out stuff, so everything's gone in here. There were some unknown signals, so dealt with those. Food's looking pretty good, so I'll probably take that with me. We'll just head inside. So I also, because there was still a bit of daylight when I got back here, I checked out I did a few laps in the Mars Explorer and just got the remnants of a few meteors that I hadn't picked up before, so that was good to clear that up. And let's just head in here. So I'll take all this with me. I won't grab it right now because we need to make some room. And I did, what else I did in here? I did a search of all the lockers and beds and things again. So a lot of stuff had respawned, so I scored some of that. Broke down. So it's just really housekeeping stuff, just to make the most of things before I head off. One thing I want to check though is, do we have... Yes, we do have medical components. I want to buy... Do I actually want to buy 6? I think I'll buy 6. And take 3 with me so I can build a survival kit down there. Wherever I end up. So that's good, we'll grab that. Data pads, I grabbed a whole lot of those before and didn't find any new... Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh no, got them all. Yeah, I didn't find any new ones. In here, just sort of stockpiling, bit of safe stuff. So this is my fallback position really, so if things go horrendously wrong, maybe I underestimate the orcs, then I've got stuff here that I can sort of survive on. So that's all good, because we will be back at the station. I'm not turning my back on it. That's fine. Right, let's get on with stuff. So we'll just quickly finish off this here, disabled. Oh gosh. Alright. Stand by. Let me just sort this out. Alright, so just grabbed another unknown signal, could not resist. It was so close. Right, so and it was a thrustery type one, so got some good stuff off there. We'll just keep you. And we'll put you in there for now. And grab some steel. Right, so what I want to do is, before we head off, I want to put, I was thinking about like a trailer, but yeah, I don't think so. I don't have that script that enables it to be controlled by this. I do want to try that at some point. But yeah, I think I'm best to keep it on the same grid, so that means it's merge block time. And let's just get this powered up. And just make this a little bit longer, still be rigid, but hopefully it won't impact on the handling at all. So Let's just park over here. Very good. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Turn those off. Just thinking. How do I want to do this? So let's put a. I'll just put the merge block in temporarily, I think. So one of those ones. And an opposite one there. Why can't I place you? It's not letting me do it. Okay, we can handle that. Maybe now. Yes. Okay. And then yeah, then we'll put one of them on. Put a connector on so that we can talk to it. And yeah, I'm going to put a large cargo container. So small grid large will be the same as our large grid small. So that'll be useful. And I'm going to put the probably the connector on the bottom. Oh, we have another one. Sort you out. So yeah, this will just give me the storage capacity I need to basically take everything with me. Okay, it's not going to let me grab that. So yeah, and I did just sort of eye up whether I had enough components for a assembler, and that's just made me think of something as well, which I'll have to get going, which is battery cells. So I want to take 80 of those with me so that I can make a battery when I get there. So production 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Now I'm going to put a set of wheels on this. I'm just wondering whether I actually put 2 sets on. That's an interesting thought. That's a very interesting thought, actually. Because then I could use it again later if I wanted. So if I had, where my wheels there, so if I had one there, yeah, okay. Let's do that, eh? Let's put you on, not that one. You want to put you on there, so that we kind of repeat that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I'll put another cargo container on the back. Why not? Is it going to be the right gap? Yeah, that'll be the right gap. Okay, tell you what, leave this with me. We'll do the speed up thingy, we'll get through it, and then might be time to leave. Yeah, stand by. Alright, so yes, got all that done. Just struggling a little bit for components. I ran out of some nickel ingots. Luckily I had some detector components from roly-poly unknown signal, which meant that I was able to use those because they have quite a bit of nickel in them. So yeah, that's good. Just seeing how these are sort of going, because yeah, I'm going to run out of iron, which I'm just refining some more, but I think that's all done now. Okay, so let's turn the refinery off again. Yeah, so might need to.
Energy low.
Well, I've got plenty of steel, so I might just break down some of that. That's probably the solution. We'll just see how it goes. I'll just quickly recharge. But yeah, so the let's see if we can see it from here. Yeah, the trailer there, that's come up all right. If I was going to build it again, I would probably change things a little bit. Just thinking whether I actually had a one block gap, and then I could put an extra wheel in. It's all right. It's fine. Right. What were we doing? Right. This stuff here. So we've almost got them all. Yeah, we do have them all. Okay, so there was enough iron in the end, so that's good. That's real good. Okay, so what we can do is probably we're in a position to load up. The only problem is that I can't actually connect in at the moment. What am I going to do about that? Do I just hand load everything? I think I might. I'll just rather than, yeah, by the time I muck around raising that, oh, maybe I'll just do maybe I'll just do something like this. As soon as I get the right block. Yeah, that one there. I do that. Alright, leave this with me. This may take some time. Oh gosh, almost got it. Alright, so I think I'm all loaded up. The only thing I need to check is, do I have enough stuff for a battery and a survival kit? So the battery, I'm pretty sure I do, because it's really just the power cells that's the issue there. Yeah, we're right for that. I will just have a bit of a look. The industrial assembler. Okay. We might is that the same components as a regular assembler? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can choose what we do with that. But that's interesting. Okay, so 10 metal grids. I saw those in there. 160 computers. And what was the other stuff? Yeah, so we got that. Got plenty of computers. Okay, no, we're right for all that stuff. So that's good. Very good. Okay, I had this on recharge, so that's fine. Oh, I've got to get those ores. That's right. So what we'll do is empty out all this. Yeah, I can always break down those radio components as well. They are not a necessity at all. That's fine. Let's go get these ores. All of them, and I'm going to take the ammo with me as well. Yeah, let's just have a last little look around. I think we're all good. Yeah, just do I or don't I? No, I won't. I was thinking about buying another dozen of those to make a medical station, but never mind. Right, so I don't know how we're doing for time. It's hard to say. Oh well, probably best we get going. So what I'm going to do is we will disconnect you. Cool. And yeah, I'll put this back in the safe zone so we can make sure it is all nice and safe and sound. It was a little bit of an effort to get that in the right place. Alright. This is caught on that wheel. Yep, that's all good. Alright. So ready to hit the road. Early morning start. Why are you not locking? Again. Why is it doing that? Oh, because it's probably not close enough to the ground. That'll be why. Obvious, really. Alright, let's turn that off. So yeah, I think that's all good. We'll just leave the solar panel there, I think. Oh, food. Okay, let's dump all this in here. I think we can just do that there. One component could not be deposited. I wonder why. Oh, because it was probably I filled up the. Yeah, I would have filled up the connector. Right, food. So I'll leave those emergency rations there. Oh no, I'll just take the whole lot. Take the whole lot. Why not? Why not? And we will just we'll dump all that in there as well. Very good. Okay, let's hit the road. So off recharge, wheels on, and lights. They might help. And away we go. So it's affected the handling a little bit, having the extra containers on the back. Oh, gosh, that was interesting. Right, so we're going to head off in sort of this direction, because it's a little bit flatter over this way. And yeah, I will probably just head off, and I don't think there's any point in having the camera going, because this is all the view that you're probably going to see. So it is a guesstimate time to leave at the moment that I've been sort of up here, I think an hour or so of darkness. So by the time I drive over to where we left off last episode, hopefully the sun should at least be over the horizon somewhere. So yeah, and yeah, even though it's a bit more sluggish and not quite as manoeuvrable with this extra cargo on the back, I have been thinking that it's actually going to be quite good having two large containers, just even for a bit of extra storage for when we eventually get there, because then I don't have to sort of build anything. So yeah, looking forward to that. So let's head off, and we'll probably see you in the morning. Alright, dawn is rapidly approaching, or more to the point, I'm rapidly approaching dawn. And I'm not saying I'm lost, but I really was expecting to see Olympus Mons. I, in all honesty, I did get lost. I started driving for a while, and very quickly came to the base of Mount Stevenson, so just went completely the wrong direction. But pretty much, I've just been aiming for this arm of the Milky Way, because, yeah, although I only just slightly went towards Mount Stevenson, it wasn't major. But yeah, then it gave me a point of reference to be able to drive away from it, so that was good. Hindsight, 2020 vision, I should have left a GPS coordinate at the end of last episode where I got up to, so yeah. But yeah, I'm sort of starting to get into a little bit of Juni country. And when I say duny, I mean country that's got dunes. So we might be able to get a bit of height actually and see what we can see. Because yeah, I don't see Olympus Mons, which that's a concern because it's quite big. So I wonder if I've gone catastrophically off track. But yeah, I think I got, is that Olympus Mons? No, it's not. Yeah, I think I got my timing pretty much bang on to actually leave, despite the getting lost thing. Yeah, so maybe this is the sort of hills I was looking at. Don't know. Well, it's definitely not over there. I don't think that's it. So we'll just travel through this terrain, because this isn't bad terrain to be travelling through anyway. This is sort of what I wanted. Well, there's the sun coming up there. So let's just head for that and see what happens. So now that we can see, I'll probably turn the camera on, I think, and get some music happening, and we'll see how we go. So, I'm not sure how I managed to misplace the largest mountain in the solar system. So, let's just get a bit of altitude and see if we can find it. Because, I know I could probably use the hut. Oh, well, there it is there. Okay, well, right. We're exactly where we wanted to be. That's good. Okay, well, while we're up here, I'm not seeing any ore. Oh, there's one over there. There's an ore patch. So, you see what I mean? I can see them. And that's quite some distance away, because that unknown signal... Alright. Let's loop back to that unknown signal, and then over to that ore deposit. Yeah, and then we'll head sort of back over in that direction, because I'm thinking sort of that kind of location that's got some interesting topography. Right. Oh, just about to run out of hydrogen. Oh gosh. Let's just fall back down. Oh, glad I spotted that. That could have been absolutely catastrophic. Although I do have the survival pod on here, the survival kit, so it's not such an issue, but, you know, I want to try and look after my clone. Alright, so let's get a second bottle, just just to be on the safe side. Cool. Let's grab this unknown signal and head over and check out that ore deposit as well. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is turn the beacon on. Not that I lost the vehicle, but I got lucky that I headed back and found it. Alright, so yes, found some nickel, magnesium and silicon. So that's, I think, going to be a really useful deposit. didn't really feel like making my base there. But yeah, I think that could be easily it was a reasonable size ore deposit by looks as well. So I think that could be a good option for a remote mine. And it would be in driving distance. So yeah. Oh, it's I've got to say it's exciting thinking about all the things I'm going to be able to do. But yeah, this terrain here I think is what I was looking at from a distance, and it sort of appeals to me, I think, to have a nice backdrop. This will be, it'll be a mix of above ground and below ground. Yeah, and the below ground stuff isn't from a protection point of view. The below ground stuff is more for utilizing Mars, the landscape, to help build your facilities. So why would you spend resources building overground tunnels when you could just tunnel underneath to make connecting passageways and utilize the ground? Yeah, so this is that's the foothill of Mount Olympus, isn't it? So yeah, let's just have a bit of a look around here and see what we can find, because even like I think a valley like this would be quite appealing. But yeah, let's just continue having a bit of a drive and see what we find. Alright, so another silicon, nickel and magnesium deposit. That's quite useful. You know, and I'm just beginning to wonder whether this is actually a suitable location. Let's just have a little bit of a look. I mean, either over in that valley there. Like there's a few more bumps and lumps over there. And I'm really just starting to think that I just need to choose a spot almost at random and just make it work. So we'll keep this spot just in mind. We might just go for a little bit more of a drive just over that ridge, but hey, I think this vicinity is the location that's that I'm after. Now let's do the GPS thing. So let's see, X4. What have we got? So big Nick. I think it's going to be quite important to actually stay close to these. So I think it's going to be on the cards that we come back here. But let's just continue to get a little bit of altitude. Yeah, I think probably in one of these higher elevated areas might be a better way to go. But I would just like a little bit of change in the topography so that I can sort of dig into sides of hills to get underground rather than digging down into the ground, if that makes sense. Let's just let's head up this ridge. A little bit of snow up there, so that could be useful. But I mean, even just, you know, this sort of valley over there, that's kind of what I'm after. You know, and that's, oh, it's getting a bit further away, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just head down through here, see what we can find, but we're coming to the end of the episode. I just need to plant a flag, basically, and just say, right, here it is. But maybe just up on that ridge. I don't think I should be scared about being up on a hill. You know, I used the lake on Hephaestus Prime outside Fort Rutherford, a flat area, but at the end of the day, I didn't really use that flat area much. Now, I do want to be out in the open as well, because we don't want shadows casting on any solar panels. We want to make the most of the sun. But ideally, we'd have at least one ore type underneath our facility. Whatever that ore happens to be. I don't think it matters, but I will need to find iron. That's going to be pretty critical. Because currently, the only iron that I know of is way back underneath Mount Stevenson. See, this is kind of the valley that I was thinking of. Which is why that that small station that we started, one of our previous episodes, that's why that sort of appealed to me. Is that an ore deposit over there? I think it is. Let's go and have a look. That could be the spot. I think we just need to make the call and say whatever is underneath this ore patch is going to be what we're going to start off with. Because, yeah, I think this is probably as good a location as any. You know, I could put my dome up on that ridge. Yeah, that could work. So what do we got? We've got magnesium, silicon, and I guess it's going to be nickel. Any nickel? Yeah, there's ice. Okay, well that's probably even better. Okay. Alright, let's jump out. Let's plant a flag. Is it just me or is it getting windy? Yeah, I mean I think having the base up here, some facilities down there. Yeah, I think that this is looking pretty good. Yep, just a little bit of a hill that we can put stuff that we need to put stuff on. Alright, yeah, oh there's another ore deposit over there. We'll investigate that next time. But yeah, I think we are going to call it. We're going to plant a flag and say welcome to our new base. Well, it's actually a little bit, oh no, just reasonable. Yeah. Alright. Mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. And that is where we will indeed leave today. Hope you did enjoy today's episode and can join me again next time when we will start off our base. Yeah, we'll put some basic infrastructure in before we get into building the Ares colony proper, but take advantage of these ores and things and have a little bit more of a scope of the immediate area, and yeah. So, yes, hopefully you can join me then, and until then, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one.